right, guys, getting ready for heat race number 3. That's going to be Chris on the pole, followed by Thomas in second. Going to be JD McGee in that number 3 position. Then it's going to be Zach Compton in that number 4 spot, followed by James Burke in 5th. Going to be Nicholas not there in that 6th position, Ed in 7th, David in 8th. Greg in that 9th position, and Shane is not in the session. Top 5 going to transfer here tonight. Ooh, Burke. Burke, did you not make it in there? Where'd you go? All right, so Burke did not make it in the session. We're going to have 7 cars going for those 5 positions. I'm going to go ahead and make it one to go. As they come down the back straightaway, Chris, you heard where I want you to restart, right? All right, looking for that green. You're her. Yeah, hopefully it stays up. This is the 2nd night in a row I have had issues. Actually, all of them went down last night. Surprised it was just Facebook. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Chris out front, Thomas in second, side by side for that number 3 position. Compton was fast in practice here tonight. Can he find a little bit of speed? He's going to whoa, here comes Thomas looking for the lead as we got a battle for 4th between Zach and Mason. Mason been getting better every week in that number 2 as Thomas takes the lead away from Chris. Good racing here as they head into turn at number 1 and 2. It's going to be, oh, so tight back there. Did I miss anything? Nope, everybody keeps it straight as Compton tries to hold on to that final transfer spot. Guys, if you're just getting back in, welcome back. Sorry, we had a little bit of an issue over on Facebook. Had to reboot the stream as we got a battle for that 6th position. Hold on 1 second, just updating the stream over on YouTube, making sure it's got the right game in there. I mean Sim, sorry, don't want to trigger anybody. As they come down the front straightaway, it's going to be single file so far. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Thomas leads the way, pulling away in that number 57. I have to wonder. Justin? No. Out of turn number 4. Going to be Thomas leading the way. I'm just picking because your dad's pulling away. Chris in second. JD McGee in third. Oh, here comes Compton. Up underneath Ed for that number 4 position. It's a simulation. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Battle for that number 4 spot. Compton gets a little loose on the bottom. Keeps it straight. Down the front straightaway. 3 laps to go. Compton's going to drift up. Get into Mason just a little bit. He's going to take that number 2 spot. No, Mason's going to fight back on the outside. What a race for Mason on the outside as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Compton drifts up the track. That pushes Mason the rest of the way up. He's in that final transfer spot. Will he keep his head there? I know he's not happy about that contact as they got 2 laps to go. Keep an eye on this battle. Can Mason get back to Compton? Will he use his bumper here tonight? Down into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as Thomas leads the way. Chris in second. JD McGee third. Compton and Ed are your top 5 as David starts to work on Mason. Can he race his way in? Down into turn number 3 and 4. 1 more set of corners. David sends it in. So does Mason. It's going to be Thomas, Chris, JD, Zach Compton. Mason barely makes it in that number 5 position. Wow, what a save. Yeah, I had a big packet loss, didn't I? That was a hell of a drive, Mason. All right, on to the Conti. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting lineup. Going to be Roger starting in that number 1 position. Ted Craven in second. Going to be David in that number 3 spot. Shane Haas in 4th. Nick Crashman's going to start 6th. Greg Pillar in 7th. Or 6th, sorry, I got that backwards. 5th, and then 6th. John Ott in that number 7 position. Casey Ellis, 8th. James Burke in 9th. Brian's going to start in that number 10 position. Mike Vanessy? Mike, how do I say your last name? Brian Dickens, Ian Martin are going to round out the field. I guess I'm not gonna. Waiting on Woot. That will be coming up here at 10:30. We're gonna be doing some Charlotte. That will be supporter league only, which Ox is part of. You guys want to get in that supporter league? Make sure you guys click that subscribe button over on Facebook or in the description on YouTube. There is a link to our Patreon. I think we also have the link over on Twitch. As little as $1 on our Patreon. If you guys want to get in on some Woot action. Oh, I forgot to make it one to go. Sorry, Roger. One lap to go as they come to the green flag. Ian Martin's got some work to do. Am I quiet on here? I might have been looking at my SDK when I was talking to you. All right, guys, looking for that green flag into turn number 3 and 4. LCQ top 5 gonna transfer here. Adam, thank you for the like and the share. Looks like Facebook is staying up for now. Hopefully it stays rolling here for us as they come out of turn number 4. Looking for that green flag. Facebook went down again. I think. Maybe it did. Oh, what happened there? Caution flag comes out. Caution, oh, that's what happened. It didn't go down again. I gotta refresh it. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. I heard Burke say awesome, so I decided I'd check and see what happened. All right, Burke. All right, everybody knows where they were at, Burke. Go back up to where you're at. We're going to do a total redo on that restart. All right, so it's going to be, I'll just tell you guys where you need to be at. Hold on. Just want to make sure. Well, you guys know where you were at. I forgot we got a couple people that weren't in here. Burke, just go back to where you were at. Everybody else, if you were on the top, go on the top. If you're on the bottom, go on the bottom. So everything from Burke on back might change up a little bit. It's always start on you. It's not Woot. Start anywhere in the middle of 3 and 4 there after the Martinsville sign, right when you get to the black of that first NASCAR sign. Or second NASCAR sign, the first one's in 4 and 3. You see where Martinsville is on the wall? And 3 and 4? Alright, so anytime after that banner right there, this is the NASCAR, Geico, Xfinity, all that stuff. All right, we're going to go green flag this time by. As they head into turn number 2, pace car is going to pull it off of turn number 3. I didn't put too much emphasis on it because I figured Justin was the only one that needed to really know tonight. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Roger gets on the gas. Going to be Ted Craven as I got to go ahead and clear black flags into turn number 1 and 2. Nick Crashman on that bubble spot in that number 20, but he's got pressure as John looks up under. Oh, it's not John. That's Crashman as he was looking underneath Shane into turn at number 3 and 4. John trying to close the gap on that number 5 position. Ian Martin making some moves through. Ian could make some big moves as they head into turn at number 1 and 2. It's going to be 2 laps complete. I don't know why it hasn't updated over there, but we are only 2 laps into this one. Probably will this time as Ian Martin gets into the back of, who was it, Mike? Oh, we got one into the wall. That is John into the wall in that number 73. There it goes, it's right now. Down into turn number 1 and 2. John struggling in that number 73. We're going to go ahead and make sure he doesn't have a meatball as they head into 1 and 2. Top 5 stay single file. They're hoping this one stays green. Greg Pillar in that number 90 trying to close the gap to that number 5 position. Ian Martin way back in that 9th spot. Did not make his heat race in time. That has definitely created some issues for him here tonight. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Kind of quiet here as Crashman tries to work the back of, oh, he hits the wall of Shane Haas. Looking for another spot as Roger continues to lead the field. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, still single file. Looks like Greg Pillar might be gaining a little bit on that number 5 position. Ian Martin, Brian Dickens, and Casey Ellis all looking for a caution flag here. Here comes Crashman, looking low on Shane. He's going to get up underneath Shane. Shane's going to get into his right rear, drift him up the track. That's going to open the door for Pillar. Pillar's going to send it in. It's turn number 3 and 4. Pillar's going to send it in. We got a battle for that final transfer spot as Burke on the pit road. Out of turn number 4. Here comes Shane looking low. Pillar's going to put the block on him. John Ott looks to the outside. He's going to drift high. Here comes Mike. This is going to bring Ian Martin up closer to the battle as Shane Haas starting to blink in that number 20 machine. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be 4 laps to go here in the B-Main. Brock Champ, thank you for the like. Jason Babb, thank you for the share. Appreciate you, buddy. Always do. Brock, thank you for the share. As they come down the back straightaway, Roger pulling away into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be 3 laps to go. A couple of these guys definitely needing a caution flag. It will be single file, though, if we get another one. Shane sends it in almost to the back bumper of Pillar. Out of turn number 2. What's up, Landon? What's up, buddy? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Single file so far out of turn number 4. I have a feeling Ian is just kind of hoping for a caution flag here with 2 laps to go. Saving those tires so he can move his way around these guys if they get that caution. He's now to the back bumper of Mike. He's going to look low into turn number 3. Mike's going to close that door. Out of turn number 4. White flag is out as Ted Craven gets to the wall in that number 2 spot. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Craven's going to hit the wall, hit the curb. David Pearson has to back off of it as they come out of turn number 4. Looks like Shane Haas crashes through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. It's going to be Roger, Ted, David, Nick, Greg going to the feature. Ian Martin is 1 spot out. Oh, that is rough for that number 98. All right, so we are going to get ready for tonight's main event. Let's get ready for some action here as these guys go ahead and grid up. It's going to be Justin on the pole, followed by Jason in second. It's going to be Thomas starting in that number 3 position. Brendan in 4th. Going to be Harold Ralph in that 5th position. Chris Walsh in 6th. Going to have Fireball starting in that number 7 position. And David Mayo starting in 8th. JD McGee is going to start in that number 9th position, followed by Mark Thrash 10th, Nick in 11th, Compton in 12th. I mean, that's up to, if anybody says no, I won't let it. If nobody cares, you can swap spots with him if you want. He's an 8th. All right. So rounding out the field is going to be Bill Sleep, Ed in 15th, Roger 16th, Ted 17th, Dave in 18th, Nick Crashman, and Greg Pillar rounding out the field. All right, get up there, Mayo. Just everybody on the top side, move up 1. . All right, looking for that green flag this time by Mayo. Going to be starting in that number 8 position. They're going to... Are you going up there or no, Mayo? What's up, John? What's up, buddy? Look, if you're struggling, just use Justin kind of like training wheels. Joe, thank you for like. Ian, thank you for like. Why didn't you make your heat race, Ian? As they head into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag this time by. Remember, guys, whenever Justin goes. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Justin leading the way as Thomas is going to follow suit. Jason falls back to that 3rd spot. Harold Ralph in that number 51. He's going to slide up into 4th as it looks like Chris Walsh stuck on the high. Is that Chris Walsh? Oh, Brendan stuck up on that high side in that number 4. Side by side for that number. No, I do have that backwards, don't I? Yeah, no, that's right. Oh, Compton goes around. Compton goes around. Who is going to get him? Is it going to be Cody? Uh-oh. 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 You definitely, if you hadn't bumped him, it wouldn't have happened. Mason couldn't get off quick enough after that. It was technically on you. Nolan, thank you for the like or follow. Appreciate it over on Twitch. I'm not going to give it to you this time, Cody, just because you did let off and try and get him to save it. And if it wasn't for... it was... Mason got into him as a racing deal. He did technically save it. Thomas, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to get one to go next time by as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Ooh. Shit, I didn't expect it to do that. Yeah, it's single file because it's back to back. Hold on, hold on. Just don't, just roll, guys. Just roll. Once you cross the line, don't get in line. Get in line. Get where you belong, where you were on the, and then I will throw the yellow. Single file. Single file. Back out of it. Where were you, Mayo? Go back up where you were at. Braxton, thank you for the like. If we get quick cautions, it will always be single file. You gotta do what it says. All right, so I don't know. There was people that just were still single file, weren't moving. People trying to go double file. Yeah, I made it. You guys were halfway down. I didn't expect the pace car to go in. I thought I hit it after halfway down the back straight. All right, we're gonna let Dave, Nick, and Mason all get their lap. Are you guys meatballed? go get your lap. It was weird where it said 1 to go, because it was weird. Yeah, just take it. That was my bad, guys. I didn't think it was gonna go right in like that. Just our Woot, which is a subscriber league. Braxton, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. I think I said that already. As they head out of turn at number 3 and 4, gonna look for that green flag this time by. Mason's gonna call it quits. If something isn't right, guys, let me know, because I can always delay it and stuff like that. I didn't know what was going on, so I didn't expect it to go in, and I thought it was supposed to be single file because some people were moving and some weren't. Into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag, this time by. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Justin leading the way. He's going to slide up in front of his dad down into turn number 1 and 2. Jason battling it out with Harold Ralph. Oh, he's going to slide up the track. Here comes the 4 with a big door into Harold. Fireball down low, up underneath, looking for that number 5 spot. Harold gets a little loose, hard on the brakes. Into turn number 3, they keep it straight, side by side for that 5th position as Brendan smokes the wall out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2, Fireball's going to drop down in line in that number 5 spot. Harold move back into single file through the field. Into turn number 3 and 4, it's going to be Justin leading the way. Thomas in second. Jason third down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Down the front straightaway, I think it was. Oh, Rogers made his way up in that number 27. He is up to that 8th position, up 8 spots, but Crashman up 9 positions up to 10th. Long race here. These guys got to take care of these tires. These tires will go here tonight. I don't know why I got the heat line up there still, guys. Big F in the chat for that. As they head into turn at number 3 and 4. Single file through the field. As of now, when will the tire wear become a factor here? As Justin leads the field, Thomas second, Jason, Brendan, and Fireball are your top 5. Down into turn at number 3 and 4, pretty much single file. Everybody just being calm, being patient as they come out of turn at number 4. Harold Ralph in that number. Oh, Fireball gets loose out of turn number 2. Makes you wonder, how hard is he pushing that number 22? Is he using up those tires already? We got contact at 3 and 4. Wow, no caution, no caution. I can't believe iRacing didn't throw a caution for that. As they head through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, we got a big wreck now. Caution is out. All right, so the 51 into the back of JD. Somehow, and then what happens? Oh my God, the 90 just cuts down. Big wreck. The 90 goes for a ride. He is on pit road. Caution flag number 2 on the night. 3. Let's go, Roger and Thrash, says Cool OG. What's up, Cool OG? What's up, Stacy? Hey, hey. As we are working the caution flag here tonight. Well, that was a hell of a save, JD, and then he got killed. Yeah, Greg and Compton made a little bit of contact. It was just a big stack up. Greg definitely got the worst of that. He's still on pit road. Yeah. I'd be more worried about them tires. You were burning them up. You got a little bit of right front. It's not bad. He's evening it out with the right rear. He's burning that up. Dave, thank you for the like. Ken, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As we work the caution flag here. Wow. Somebody must have been soaking them tires on. All right, so we're gonna get. We still got the caution flag out. JD McGee coming off of pit road. We're gonna go ahead and make sure he doesn't have a black flag. JD gonna catch the field here as they come out of turn number 3 and 4. Looking for the green flag this time by. It's going all right. I goofed up once, Brandon. Thank you for the like, by the way. I goofed up once and made it 1 to go, and it went 1 to go way early. All right, we're gonna get 1 to go this time by. 1 to go as they head down the front straightaway. They're gonna stack them up 2 by 2. As these guys keep that heat in those tires. Justin in the 27, Thomas in the number 57. Father-son duo up at the front, and Jason in that number 24. He's looking to snag a couple spots. So was Jared tired of losing to you, Justin? Looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Justin. Down low. Thomas trying to get low. Is Jason going to let him in? Jason sideways. His fireball gets into the back of him. We're doing our supporter league after this. Supporter league after this, Kyle. We don't have points. As they got a big stack up through 3 and 4. Look at this. Roger taking advantage as fireball turned into the wall. Caution flag is out. All right, so there's multiple. Oh, he just got into Brent. He backs out of it, lets him save it. Fireball comes out. It wasn't clear high. Wasn't clear high. It comes across the nose of Jason. Caution flag comes out. Yep, car high. Need a new pair of pants. Look at Roger up 12 positions up to that number 4 spot. Roger moving up through the field. Yeah, Fireball just didn't realize that you were able to keep it going up there, and didn't know you were up there, Jason. All right, so we're working the caution flag here. JD McGee in that number 10 machine. These guys actually being pretty cool over the radio. That's just hard racing. And we're going to wait for JD to come out. Can JD make it off of pit road as we work this caution flag? We are going to do points for this one, too. I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. Oh. We are going to let this caution flag run through. I'm just letting JD take what damage he's going to. So we're going to let it roll through. Are you coming back out, JD? Alright. Alright, no, there are no fast repairs. No fast repairs. Have you ever been in an open hosted lobby with a fast repair? We actually have a good group in here for the most part. Down into turn at number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag this time by. On a turn number 4, Justin on the gas. Thomas with a good start, but look at Brendan trying to fill that gap. Thomas continues to try to get down as they head into 1 and 2. Brendan's going to fill the hole into turn number 1 and 2. Thomas stuck up on the outside. That is not what he wanted as they drag race into turn number 3. Side by side for that number 2 position. Contact. What a save. Oh, 3 wide as Harold got up underneath Roger. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Thomas is getting used up on the high side. He's going to grab the wall. Little bit of scraping. Oh, Jason gets hit again. Big stack up into turn number 3. Harold's going to get physical with Roger. Take that number 3 spot away. Harold isn't messing around. He's been wrecked out on a lot of these, having a good run, trying to make his way forward. We need some rain. Yeah, we can do rain tires here now, huh? Into turn number 3 and 4. These guys awfully nice, apologizing out here. Can't ask for a better group as they come out of turn number 4. Trying to get it single file. Justin leads the way. Brendan second. Harold Ralph in third. Roger fourth. Here comes Jason working his way back up as he looks up underneath Thomas. Into turn number 3. Thomas going to close that door as we got contact further back as the 12. Oh, big contact there. That's going to move Chris Walsh up the track in that number 23. Oh, Jason's going to get the curb, get a little loose. They're going to split him going into turn number 3. They get single file. Here comes Thrash to the outside of the number 12 of David Pearson. Thrash going to get tight. He's going to smoke the wall out of turn number 4. Lots of craziness here, but a lot of give and take. Next one is Street Stocks at Charlotte. That's the supporter league. That comes up at 10:30. We go live about 11 o'clock for that one. And then next week will be late models, and I got to pick a track still. But I am going to eventually start picking some of these guys up and putting them over in a league. And we're going to start just doing one open weekly with this, or monthly with this, and then try and do hosted for the rest of them. As we got a race back here. Look at this race between Chris and Jason. Chris up underneath in that number 23. He's going to move Jason up the track just a little bit as we got a good battle for that number 7 position. Everybody being awfully generous back and forth out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway as Mark Thrash is battling Bill Sleep for that number 11 position. These guys, oh, contact. We got a wreck into turn number 1 and 2. All right, guys, I did end up throwing the caution on that one only because Cody was still kind of stuck up in the wall and there was more people coming. I didn't want everybody else to die. Good job avoiding that one, though, guys. You know what, guys? I saw a lot of give and take. I know there were some bumps there, but I mean, overall some good racing, short track racing, and that's what I mean. People gave when they had to give. When they bumped into somebody, they back off, let them catch it. What's up, Greg? What's up, buddy? As we got the wave around coming around the track, that is going to be Greg in that number 17. Yeah, other than my mess up of making it one to go, I definitely goofed that one up. James Burke, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I know. Can we get an F in the chat? So Greg's going to get one of his wave rounds. Yeah. Is it saying pacing or 2 to go? I'm just asking because I was going to get Greg a wave round. Go ahead, Greg. Yeah, I figured it was going 2 to green. I just wanted to give him one more if I had time. Guys, I'm going to start putting some names down. You might end up with an invite. I am going to create a league and do what I said about getting everybody into a league, and then doing just one hosted every like 4 or 5 weeks, open hosted 4 or 5 weeks. I get it, Burr. I don't host money races. That's how your PayPal gets banned. I actually JD asked me for my PayPal last week, and I have one, but I have no social attached to it because I'm not allowed to have a PayPal anymore for gambling, for hosting money races. Yeah, I have a couple ideas on how to do some stuff, but I will talk to you guys about that later. I'm working on a couple things. Looking for the green flag. This time by Brenda gonna try and anticipate. Oh, is that what happened? A lot happened right there. I'm going to look at it. Well, what happened was everybody was trying to anticipate the start, and when you see the person going in front of you, you go, and then at accordions, and that's all it was, and it happened multiple places. So I'm not going to give out EOLs because frickin', I mean, there would be like everybody getting EOL. Luke, thank you for the like, appreciate it. Appreciate you, Greg. These guys gonna crawl to a stop as we wait on the pace car. Big contact. I hate throwing the caution before everybody makes it to the start finish line, but that was everybody was piled up in 3 and 4. If you need to go in, Mark, just go, I'll clear it. All right, we got one that had to pit after that, and you guys just made it around, so I'm going to give them the time to pit. It would definitely be cool to race in the rain. Roger won the B main, but yeah, it would have been. I'd suck that it happened. I don't know. Everybody just anticipated it. That was the first time Justin didn't go in early in turn 4, and I think everybody just anticipated it again. Is Mark Thrash is still on pit road? Go go go, Mark, go! I'll clear you. All right, Mark's gonna get caught up with the fields. We are going green flag this time by. They are stacked up 2 by 2. Out of turn number 2. Yeah. I'll let you guys know. I just got to make a list. I'm gonna start making a list. Anybody but Justin, because he's gonna win everyone. No, I'm just kidding. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. He's gonna slide up in front of Brendan. Brendan's gonna keep it leaning green into turn number 1 and 2. Little bit of contact between Harold and Roger. Good race for that number 3 position. Honestly been some great short track racing here tonight. Oh, what a save by Harold. Oh, and they're gonna try and continue to wreck. How did Harold save that? Jason somehow doesn't kill him, as we got a battle here as Harold is still getting beat around. Oh, net code, caution flag is out. Thomas, there was net code there. He actually didn't hit you. I mean, he was going to, but I don't know if it would have been that bad. Ooh. Oh, yeah, the net code took him. I don't think it would have been that bad. Caution flag comes out here tonight. Once again. David, go around if you want. Go around if you want, David. Is it giving you a black or something? Your left. Oh, never mind. Where's it putting you? Does it have you at the top? Does it have you a lap down? I was talking with David. David, I didn't want. He was on the tail end of the lead lap. I told him to just go around. I'll clear the black if you get a black, David. All right, it's been a pretty decent race for the most part. Just a couple little mistakes. I threw the caution flag there as there was some. Freaking dirt guys, they don't know how to use the brakes, Cody. Look, I'll tell you what, the 100 lappers that I did, well, next week we're probably doing 200 laps. But the 100 lappers are a freaking blast. And the 200 lap, next week's gonna be big block at Weedsport. We're gonna do 200 laps.
I'm only good in the UMPs and pro late models. Like, I suck in everything else. I would show up, because I love running there. I just suck at it.
Everything's a little bit more similar now. It kind of changed everything up with the new build. The late models are a ton easier to drive. I like the big blocks though, but I live in the Northeast.
I can somewhat run those. Most races I run in them, I sometimes end up in the top 5, but not very often.
All right, guys, we got a green-white checker here as we come into turn number 3 and 4. Can Justin hold on? Brendan has been fast. Roger's going to be starting on the inside. Compton. Wow, Compton is up into that top 4. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Good start as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Justin leading the way. Brendan in that number 4 machine. Yeah, we got a big wreck out in turn number 2. Oh, it didn't. It threw it. It threw it. I thought it was going to stay green. We're going to take a look and see what happened here. Oh. Going to go up around Compton. It's an accordion. Now I'm just going to leave it. Roger checked up, Compton checked up for Roger, and then it just eventually, that accordion shrunk. All right, so everybody stacked up. Looks like we are gonna try and go. Go ahead, Greg. Go around, Greg, if you want. I'll just clear your black. What we are at attempt number 2 for a green-white checker. Justin leading the field here tonight. All right, guys, I'm going to make it one to go right here. See, this time I warned you. Looking for that green flag this time by Justin's got to wonder how many different ways can I start this one. We are 57 laps into this 50 lap event as we got a little bit of overtime going on here. As they come into turn number 4, green flag is out. Ooh, Fireball with a little anticipation there, trying to find somewhere to go. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, Brent, oh, we got a big stack up at 1 and 2. Are they going to keep it straight? Oh, big wreck out of turn number 2. All right, guys, this is going to be the last attempt. All right. All right, so we're going to take a good look at... All right, so caution flag is out. We got Chris on pit road. He's going to come down. Chris, you going to make it back out, do you know? Nope. Quit breaking the rules, Bill. All right. We're going to go green, guys. We're going to go green. All right, guys, looking for that green flag. This time by... Remember, this is the last attempt. Last attempt. If it ends under caution here, it ends under caution. Looking for the green flag. This time by green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Roger looking for that number 2 spot. Sends it in there. Somehow keeps it straight. Fireball was all over the back of him as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Rash looking up underneath Compton as the Fireball gets into Roger. Big stack up. Yellow flag comes out. Yellow. It's gonna be Justin. Brendan. Fireball. Alright, we're gonna go take another look at that one. Yeah, top 3 we do interview in Discord. Do you, if you're on the stream, are you in the Discord now or no? Yeah, just join the Discord and get in the waiting room and I will look it up. I will pull you in once we get everybody in here. Just so you know, Fireball, his pace was the same as the leaders. His pace was the same as the leaders. You just send it in a lot harder. Yeah, you. He was running the same exact pace as the leaders. He didn't check up at all. He didn't check up until his tires got lifted by your bumper. Scott Dobbs, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. It's gonna...
Hello?
What's up, Brendan?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, you know, what a wild one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Had a good run going.
Yeah, a little bit of cautions at the end there. You know, everybody pushing a little bit more. It's the end of the race. It happens. Different tire, probably wear affecting how people went into the turn and stuff. But man, you got clear. You had a good run that second green white checker, but didn't seem to get the same run in that last one.
Yeah, just trying to save tires the first half of the race. Probably didn't save the best. I was running a little hard. Probably burnt up the right front. Cautions didn't help. Starting on the outside. Third was really quick. Got to the inside, and Justin was just too quick. He sent it in. Made it stick somehow, so just couldn't get to his inside. Didn't want to take him dirty, so just sat there for a second. If I had a chance, I would have took over first, but good run to Justin.
Yeah, for sure. Great run there tonight. I goofed up in that one, so I made that little mistake with that one. But you know, I guess you live, you learn. I do a lot of dirt, so I'm used to where the points are to shorten them there, but not as much on asphalt. I made that mistake. But definitely a decent track for these cars. I mean, it looked fun to race.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. You did a good job hosting it. Had a lot of fun. Just pretty much all it's about is having fun, you know.
For sure, 100%. Well, great run. Why don't we give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Kevin Boucher and Colin Vaness for helping me spot on this. My family for getting my rig set up, I guess, and everyone that watched the stream.
For sure. Thanks for coming out. Make sure you stick around in the Discord. You know, you don't have
Yep,
to
I
stay
will.
tonight, but I always post the races up in there, and when I pick some people for the league, I will let you guys know.
All right, thank you.
No problem, bud. Fireball. Roger feels a little creeped out that he had a kid touch his butt.
I
Yeah,
I'm
it is what
I'm
it
looking
is.
at I'm just looking at the replay and I break. I'm like in the dang break and it's like
You
it's like
know,
he braked way too early.
well, everybody's on it. Tires are different. You guys have run 50 laps. It happens. It is what it is. It was hard racing.
It's I don't know.
A lot of
I
people made mistakes. I ain't mad at you. Roger might be a little bit, but I'm not. It is what it
I guess
is. It is what it is.
I guess I'll
when
I guess I'll say I'm sorry.
when you don't get worked up, you're faster. So we just move on from it. And you gonna run Woot with us at Charlotte?
I don't think I will tonight.
Right.
Mason's doing a session. I think I'm just gonna race with him tonight.
Well, either way, I know you had a lot of ups and downs tonight. You were fast. Got bounced back a couple times. I mean, tell me about how. I mean, it was racy out there. You guys got a little bit physical, elbows up, but nobody was really wrecking.
No, I just kind of lagged back on the start, so I can maybe get a good jump, and I did. So it made I could clear when I'm on the outside, I could clear the inside car, and I could go ahead and get down. But when I was in that back of the pack, people were so slow. I had to move to 17. He just kept braking and braking so hard. That's why he's in the back. He's braking way too hard.
Well, that's Crashman for you. Is that who it was, Nick Cashman? I'm just picking on Cashman.
I was being patient for half the time, and then when I got up to fourth, Roger was in front of me. I was like, oh no.
Well, overall, good run. Fun to watch you guys tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
My mom, my dad, my sister, Master Exterminators. I guess Mason, because he was in the race that was spotting for me some. So yeah.
Yeah, he had a good run in the heat race. He did good.
He did. He kept blocking. I was spotting for me. He kept dang blocking. I think his name's Zachary, the 81.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, he is getting better, so I'm impressed. He's doing a good job.
He got out. He got out early because he kept getting wrecked.
Well, good run here tonight, and maybe I'll see you in Wood if you end up making it. Remember, you got like 30 minutes of practice if you end up getting time. If not, I'll see you next Thursday.
I won't be here next Thursday. I'll be on vacation. So.
Well, enjoy your vacation. Quit bursting my bubble. Come on. No kidding.
Mason will be here next Thursday. Mason will be here next Thursday, though.
All right. Well, enjoy your vacation. I will see you when you get back.
All right.
Have a good one, bud.
See you.
All right. The Dominator.
How's it going?
Man, you are on fire. I know. I seen you and your dad working a little bit together early on, and man, when Brendan got up there, it was all over. He took that number 2 spot, and he actually put some decent pressure on you through that race.
Yeah, there was a little bit of pressure there. It's mainly those restarts. Once we got a little bit of open ground, I can start to pull on people. I think one of my strongest things isn't necessarily how my lap time speed. It's usually my consistency. That's where I usually beat the top guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, Brendan really good. Ian Martin. I know you've raced with Ian Martin before. He's really good. I know he's a little rusty right now. But he did it to you last week at Bristol, and when you got those long green flag runs, it doesn't matter who seems to be behind you, you seem to pull away. Is it just the consistency or being able to take care of your equipment, not put the heat, get too much heat in those tires?
It's a little bit of both, because on these short runs, I could run quite a bit quicker than what I'm doing. I probably could have ran a mid 19.9 with the way the track was. It was pretty gripped up, and the track had dropped quite a bit in temperature.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 95 by the end. I ran a couple of practice laps at like 80, and I was running mid 8s. So I definitely could have got the lap times down. It's just when you're leading and you have pace on people, it's just safer to just play it safe. Just make sure you hit your line, don't wash up, don't give them an opportunity, and just do what you got to do.
Well, in real life racing, one of the biggest things I was told about short track racing is back your entry up. They'll never be able to pass you coming out. Is that kind of the same concept here to keep those tire temps cool and being able to control the pace, being out front, being key?
Yeah, a little bit, but with these fixed setups, it's a little weird. They're built so tight and they're built so stable. A lot of times you end up having to drive these ones in harder than what you're kind of used to, at least for a fixed setup. But you have to roll the center really, really long in these. I think where I get a lot of these people isn't necessarily from like entry to center. It's just mainly center because I carry so much more roll speed throughout the corner that I don't have to pick the throttle up early and tear up the right front. So then I have it later in the run when I need to push. If you look at the past like 4 races I've run, I usually don't run my fastest lap in the race till lap 35 or later.
All right, I'm going to look right now.
It's
All
usually
right.
pretty late in the run.
Lap 49.
49 was this one?
Yep, and Brendan was lap 48. And
Yep.
a lot of people lap 15, lap 12, lap 15. Zach Compton was 35, Ted Craven 35, but a lot of people in that teen range.
Yeah, you just can't just can't overheat the right front early in the run because understeer promotes more understeer and oversteer promotes more oversteer. So as soon as you start to tear up the right front, it's only going to get worse the whole run. And same thing if you ever start getting a little bit loose, it's only going to get worse the whole run. So you just have to manage it. It might be like a half a tenth slower, but it usually will always pay off later in the run.
Roger goes, I tried to back up my corner. You saw what happened. Well, great run here tonight. Great run consistently. Maybe we'll get somebody in here to challenge you a little bit more. I'm sure you're looking forward to it. Why don't we give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yep, I want to thank teamzss.com. I want to thank everybody at OER, with my dad, Tom Hood, Jared. Actually, one of our other guys we had in here tonight was David Pearson, his first time running on the sim in a while.
Yeah.
Brian Dickens, all the boys, and of course I got to thank my mom. But I'm thinking about running up one of those dirt races with you guys. When dirt came out, I exclusively ran dirt and got pretty damn quick at them, but I haven't touched them nearly as much lately.
Well, it'll be good to see you out there. If you need some pointers, I might actually be able to help you there. But good run here tonight, and it's too bad Jared was too scared to come out here and race you tonight.
Yeah, he was very scared. He even texted me ahead of time. He was like, dude, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it tonight.
Well, I know he's not scared. I know he's looking for that opportunity to get you on one of these. But great run here, and I will see you next week, I'm sure.
Yep, absolutely. Have a good night, man.
All right, bud. Have a good one. Justin with the victory here tonight. What's up? Is that you, Cody? Guys, thank you for coming out, and I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. Get ready for some loot. As always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.